I am Parashuram, Ram with the axe. Mythologically, I am immortal, living in Mahendrachalam. Today, as I sit atop this hillock, memories flash by, like a banana leaf stretched under the canopy of the blue sky, lies my land. It's spring, and heady smell of grain and flowers fill the countryside. Music is in the air as my subjects celebrate Onam. Around 12,000 BC, Mahabali ruled Bharatvarsha. Bali was a Persian Aryan and Asura, unlike their cousins the Devas or European Aryans. The Dravidians were so happy in Bali's kingdom that they stopped worshipping the gods of the Devas.
Let's go! now!
What followed was political intrigue. The Devas asked the king for a small piece of land. The benevolent king consented, and the Devas spread throughout the kingdom, finally relegating Bali into the memory of his subjects.
The legend of Vamana has possibly been built up over the actual transfer of power from the Asura kings and their Bhargava priest to the Devas and their Kashyapa priest.
It is blessed with picturesque hill stations, lakes and wildlife sanctuaries.
Mostly have the agricultural land with the abundance of coconut, rubber, pepper, paddy and various tubers.
The legend of Mahabali notwithstanding, Kerala was more likely a part of a larger region of Tamil Nadu. It belonged to Pulayas, Parayas, Kuravas or Vedas, Aboriginal people of the land who were later subjugated and enslaved. The first to arrive and come across the western coasts were the Cheras, who ruled the mid and northern Kerala. The Pandyas ruled the extreme south.
Many moons ago, there was upward movement of land from the sea. The natives credited their local rulers for the phenomena, and legends were built up over them.
The coastal belt is the third geographical region of Kerala.
The backwater provide excellent opportunity for the inland water transport, which is almost unique to Kerala, with Alappuzha earning the sobriquet Venice of the East. Lakshadweep, 300 km of the Kerala coast, is an archipelago. Only 10 out of 36 coral islands have been inhabited, out of which 6 are open to tourists. Kavaratti is the capital, and whole of Lakshadweep forms a single Indian district governed from Delhi.
La 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 la. period, escaping Parashurama's wrath, the snake-worshipping Nagas moved south to enter the Chera land. They eventually became the Nayars of the Kerala society. The victors always write history. Parashuram moved 64 Brahmin families from central India to Chera land through the prominent Palghar gap in the western Ghats. In return, they credited him for creating the gap and Kerala. Having killed his own mother, to be the creator of a motherland was redemption for his acts.
The Cheras had interactions with the Indus Valley civilization and they fought for the Pandavas at Kurukshetra. From as early as 3000 BC, Kerala had established itself as a major spice trade center across the Arabian Sea.
Buziri in Kerala was the busiest port of the world. When the second temple of the Jews was destroyed in Jerusalem around 573 BC, a few Jews migrated to Buziri. The first recorded reference about Kerala is in the description of the then Chera ruler as Kerala Putra in the 3rd century BC rock inscription left by Emperor Ashoka. Buddhists moved in from Lanka via the sea route and mixed with the population in later years as Idavas, filling the void in society as professional tradesmen. Hindus form 50% of Kerala demography.
One of the 12 apostles of Christ, St. Thomas, arrived in Kerala in 52 AD, followed by other missionaries. The first church of India was established in Kerala.
The Christians form 20% of Kerala population. Christian missionaries set up schools for general education called Pallikudams, which were open to all castes and to both genders. This contributed greatly to the march of Kerala towards 100% literacy. Kerala is also the birthplace of Saint Alfonso.
Traditional trade links with the Arabs brought Islam to Kerala, and they called the region Kerala.
Islamic population of Kerala improved when the last of the Chera rulers, Cheraman Perumal, converted and went to Mecca. The first mosque of India was established near Musri port. Today, about 29% of Keralites are Muslims. Adi Shankaracharya was born at Kaladi in central Kerala. He travelled extensively across Indian subcontinent to revive Hinduism. Historians consider his months as the limits of the geographical expanse of ancient India. Krishna Hare Jai Krishna Hare, Krishna Hare Jai Krishna Hare, Krishna Hare Jai Krishna Hare.
Malayalam evolved in the 8th and 9th centuries under the Kulashegara dynasty.
Silence! Students, Malayalam is derived from Tamil and Sanskrit. First Malayalam dictionary was made by the German missionary Reverend Dr. Herman Gunder. Malayalam has some tongue-twisting alphabets. Try calling this Vadappadam.
I am credited as the founder of Kalaripayattu in northern Kerala. Agastya developed the southern kalari, which is weaponless, open hand, or kung fu, a technique that spread to China, with Bodh Dharman, who is said to have established the Shaolin school of martial arts.
As the saying goes, it never rains, it only pours in Kerala. In 1341, a natural calamity closed the port of Mussiri, and a smaller port called Kochugara, now Kochi, opened out to the sea. Trade declined drastically. Political and military power coalesced into three leaders in their respective regions: Samudri of Kozhikode, Mopins of Kochi, and Chieftain of Vena.
Dudes also impoverished the countryside. Kerala was right for the picking. There was nothing anyone could do to stop the next 5 centuries of colonial rule.
Portuguese under Vasco da Gama reached Capa Beach in 1498 and were followed by the Dutch and the British. Mysore forts led by Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali trained by the French overran Malabar. Fear of Tipu's might have pushed Kochi and Travancore to seek British help, thus allowing them toeholds in Kerala. With the defeat of the battle at Seringapatam, Tipu was forced to cede Malabar to British Madras Presidency. Thus, the British sway in Kerala was almost complete.
The independence struggle in Kerala was spearheaded by Kunyali Marekar, Padashiraja, Veluthambi Dalava, and the Mapila Rebellion of 1931.
Like the rest of the India, Kerala too suffered the ravages of an extreme caste system and untouchability. We strive to overcome the challenges through several social movements pioneered by Sri Narayana Guru and Chandrami Swamigal. Swami Vivekananda too visited Kerala during the period.
The massacre of a number of protesting farmers and workers mobilized by an incipient communist movement at Punyapura and Vayala in 1946 led to the rise of communism in Kerala. Post-independence, Kochi and Travancore joined Indian Union as the Travancore Cochin state. On 1st November 1956, the state of Kerala was formed. For the first time in the world, a communist government was democratically elected in the Kerala Assembly.
Passengers, your attention please. Passengers board for Dubai flight IC782, please move for security and immigration check immediately.
God's own country is one of the most sought after tourist destinations in Asia for physical, mental, and spiritual rejuvenation.
Namaskaram. Hi. How do you do? Is the rest of the group here?
Everyone is here.
Welcome to Trivandrum. Anson, I'll tell you about your 12-day vacation through God's own country.
Thiruvananthapuram is the seat of power in Kerala. You might know that Kerala pioneered the coalition politics in India. 2 political coalitions have been alternatively ruling the state since the 1970s. The current Chief Minister is Sri Umman Chandi, who received the UN Public Service Award in 2013.
Other prominent politicians of the state are Defence Minister Sri A.K. Antony, CPM leader Sri Prakash Karat and others. His Excellency Sri Nikhil Kumar is the governor of the state. Many other Keralites hold prominent positions in the Indian administrational hierarchy.
In the capital, we will be visiting Padmanabha Swami Temple, followed by the Colonial Beach, where you can pamper yourself with Ayurveda. Then we drive to Munnar and Tekadi. More I'll tell you as we go along.
By the way, at Kovalam, you'll witness Kathakali. Let's go!
Bhakti Natak Academy.
At Alappuzha, you'll experience houseboat rides, and at Kochi, you'll get to visit historical sites.
Kerala has been judged as at the very top in the Composite Development Index. This ironically is now a problem for the state government under Raghunath Committee report. Kerala is one of India's most progressive states in terms of social welfare and quality of life.
Malayalis have been a part of India's success story in every field, be it sports, glitz or glamour of the silver screen, literature, or the even technological milestones from metro to Mangalyaan.
Some of the other tourist destinations in Kerala as we travel north are Adirapalli, Wayanad, Kozhikode and the Bengal Fort.
Education and healthcare systems of Kerala are at par with that of USA. IT sector is coming up in a big way in Kerala, and Malappuram is the first IT literate district of India.
Keralites in the Indian Defence Forces need to be remembered. Let us salute the valor of Ashok Chakra recipients who were once NCC cadets.
Remember that Kerala is raining for almost 140 days in a year, and the best time to visit is from October to January.
I hold Kerala dear to my heart and feel good when my people celebrate Onam as their largest and truly secular festival. They do not honor me, the creator of their land. They remember Mahabali, who despite his achievements as a ruler, was humble enough to accept the inevitability of change.
Vande Mataram.